I was 18 years old when I went down to Dublin with a fistful of money and a carload of dreams. Take your time, said my father, stop rushing like hell, and remember all's not what it seems to be. For there's fellas who'll catch you for the coat on your back, or the watch that you got from your mother. So take care, my young bucko, and mind yourself well. Would you give this ring note to my brother? At the time, Uncle Benji was a policeman in Brooklyn, and my father, the youngest, looked after the farm. Till a phone call from America said send the lad over, and my old fella said sure wouldn't do any harm. For I spent my life working this dirty old ground for a few pints of porter and the smell of a pound. And sure, maybe there's something you'll learn or you'll see. Can you bring it back home? Make it easier on me. So I landed at Kennedy, and a big yellow taxi carried me and my bags through the streets and the rain, while my poor heart was thumping around with the excitement that I hardly even heard what the driver was saying. We pulled in the Shore Parkway through the flatlands of Brooklyn to my uncle's apartment on East 53rd. I was feeling so happy, I was humming a song, and I sang, "You're as free as a bird." Well, to shorten the story, what I found out that day was Benji got shot down in an uptown foray. And while I was flying my way to New York, poor old Benji was lying in a cool city ward. Well, I called up the old fella, told him the news. You could tell he could hardly stand up in his shoes. And he wept as he told me, go ahead with the plan, and not to forget to be a proud Irishman. So I went up to Nellie's beside Fordham Road, and I started to learn about lifting my load. But the heaviest thing that I carried that year was the bittersweet thoughts of my hometown so dear. I went home that December, 'cause my old fella died, to borrow some money or fill on the side. And all the bright flowers the brass couldn't hide the poor wasted face of my father. I sold up the old farmyard for what it was worth, and into my bag stuck a handful of earth. Then I boarded a train, and I caught me a plane, and I found myself back in the US again. It's been 22 years since I set foot in Dublin. The kids know to use the correct knife and fork, but I'll never forget the green grass and the rivers as I keep law and order in the streets of New York. know I'll never forget the green grass on the rivers as I keep blowing north through the streets of